Hello friends, we are studying The Twelfth Night, which is a play by William Shakespeare. We were in the third act, fourth scene in our last lecture, and it is the last part, starting with line 311 to the last lines of this scene. If you remember, Sir Toby and Fabian, they were trying to create a fight between Sir Andrew and Cesario, and in that meanwhile, two officers of Duke Orsino appear, and here we had left the two officers enter the first officer's speech. This is the man, do thy office. Second officer, Antonio, I arrest thee at the suit of Count Orsino. Suit is lawsuit, means it is a law case. There is something against this gentleman, Antonio. And so the first officer is requesting the second officer to arrest Antonio. Antonio, you do mistake me, sir. So Antonio is asking the officers that they are mistaking him for someone else. First officer, no sir, no jot. Jot means not even the smallest. Means I fully know you. I know your favor well. Means I know your face very well. Though now you have no sea cap on your head, take him away. He knows I know him well. So the first officer says, no, he is not making a mistake, and they know Antonio well. Antonio, I must obey to Viola. This comes with seeking you, but there is no remedy. Remedy means there is no solution. This problem comes because I had come here, coming after you, trying to find you. So the reality is that Antonio was trying to find out Sebastian. They were supposed to meet at the Elephant, which is a lodging place. But now Antonio somehow comes to Olivia's house. This scene is taking outside Olivia's garden. But there is no remedy because he is caught by Duke Orsino's officers. I shall answer it. So he says, okay, I will try to defend myself against any charges that are made by the officers of Orsino. What will you do? Now my necessity makes me to ask you for my purse. So if you remember in the last scene, Antonio had given his purse to Sebastian. And because Sebastian wants to see the places of tourist interest in Illyria, and so Antonio mistakes Cesario for Sebastian. It grieves me much more for what I cannot do for you than what befalls myself. You stand amazed, but be of comfort. So Antonio requests Cesario, but he thinks that Cesario is not Cesario, but it is Sebastian. So he says, okay, I wanted to do a lot of things for you, but now I cannot do, because now what has happened to me is a trouble for me, but you are surprised definitely, but don't worry about me. Second officer, come sir, away. But the police officers, they are in a haste, they want to take him away at the earliest. Antonio, I must entreat you some of that money. So Antonio is asking, okay, please give me some of the money which was in my purse. Viola, what money, sir? For the fair kindness you have showed me here. Viola says, okay, you have saved me here from this fight, that is your kindness. And part being prompted by your present trouble. Out of my lean and low ability, I'll lend you something. So she says, okay, but in part means presently, because there is a requirement that in your present trouble you want some money. I don't have very great ability means to lend you money. But okay, I have very lean means very low lean. I have very little money with me, and I will lend you something. My having is not much. Means the money that I have is not much, but I can lend you some money because you have saved me. You have helped me here. I will make my division of my present. Present means the money which I have presently with you. Hold, there is half my coffer and keep it. This is half my coffer. Coffer means the total money. The literal meaning of this word coffer is a strong box in which money is kept. But here it means this is the total money I have and I share it with you. Antonio, will you deny me now? Is it possible that my deserts to you can lack persuasion? Do not tempt my misery, lest that it make me so unsound a man as to upbraid you with those kindnesses that I have done for you. So Antonio is asking a question. Because Antonio is totally confused and he takes Viola for her brother Sebastian, and that is the problem. So Antonio is totally disappointed and he is asking Cesario, okay, so will you say no to me? And is it possible that deserts means I have been very kind to you, I have done a lot of things for you, and all these things, good things which I have done to you, will they not persuade you to be kind to me and return me my money? So please don't invite my trouble. Misery means trouble. And should it not be? Lest means should it not be that make me so unsound a man? And as to upbraid you that I am not such a weak, unhealthy man that I will scold you, I will complain, I will make complaints to you, or I will even say, tell you about those kindnesses which I have shown for you, that I have done for you, which I have shown for you. Voila, I know of none, nor know I you by voice or any feature. I hate ingratitude more in man than lying, vainness, babbling, drunkenness, or any taint of vice whose strong corruption inhabits our frail blood. So Viola says, okay, I don't remember any kindness you have shown to me. I don't know your voice, nor do I know your face. And moreover, I am not ungrateful because I hate ingratitude. And these people lying and showing vanity, speaking too much and getting drunk, and any of these weaknesses of character, they make the person corrupt. And these things live in our blood. So I am not that type of man. Antonio, oh heavens themselves, means heavens is God. Oh God, second officer, come sir, I pray you go. Pray means I request you, now please go. Antonio, let me speak a little. This youth that you see here, I snatched one half out of the jaws of death. Antonio is seeking time from the police officer and he is telling that, okay, this gentleman, pointing at Cesario, means he says, okay, he was drowning and I pulled him from the sea, from the jaws of his death. He was about to die, and at that time I relieved him, means I gave him help with such sanctity of love, means he not only saved his life but he also supported him with his love, and to his image, which methought did promise most venerable worth. And so his face looked very respectable, and so I did very he helped him which should deserve respect, and he helped him with total devotion, with total respect. First officer, what is that to us? The time goes by away. The first officer says, okay, that is not important to us because we can't wait for your personal affairs, Antonio. But oh, how vile, vile means evil, bad, dirty, and idol proves this God. So Antonio had loved Sebastian, and therefore he thinks that Sebastian is being wicked. Thou hast, Sebastian, done good, feature shame. Means you look smart, you look beautiful from outside, but from inside your character is very bad. So Antonio is greatly disappointed. In nature there is no blemish but the mind. Means outwardly there is no deformity, no defect in your body, but your mind is totally deformed. None can be called deformed but the unkind, because you are unkind means you are hard-hearted, you are not moved by difficulty, you are not moved by my difficulty, and you are also an unnatural person. Virtue is beauty, but the beauteous evil are empty trunk overflourished by the devil. So virtue means good qualities are beautiful, but you are not virtuous. You are a beautiful evil. You are an incarnation of evil in the shape of beauty, in the form of beauty. And it is like, empty trunks. There are big boxes which are decorated from outside, but there is nothing inside those boxes. So you are a cheat like the devil. First officer, the man grows mad. Away with him, come, sir. So the first officer says, this man, Antonio, has become mad, and so they want to take him away. Antonio, lead me on. Exeunt officers with Antonio. So Antonio goes away with the officers. Voila. Methinks his words do from such passion fly that he believes himself. So do not I prove true imagination, oh prove true that I, dear brother, be now taken for you. So Voila thinks over this incident, and she says, my passions, my emotions are flying high, and this Antonio has shown that he himself believes that she is Sebastian. So do not. These lines mean that earlier she did not believe in the fact that Sebastian is alive, but now she had started believing that Sebastian is probably alive. And prove true imagination. I prove true imagination. Oh, prove true means she is very emotional. She's rather happy that there is a hope that her brother may be living, that I, dear brother, be now taken for you. So Antonio is mistaking me for my dear brother Sebastian. So definitely there are chances that he must be living, he must be alive. Sir Toby, come hither, knight, come hither, we will whisper over a couplet or two of most sage saws. So Toby invites the knight, and he says, okay, they will whisper means they will speak out one or two. Sage means wise, and saws means proverbs. They will discuss some wise sayings about the whole situation, because they think that Cesario is dishonest. Voila, he named Sebastian, I, my brother, know, yet living in my glass. So she says, okay, I am convinced that my brother is living because Antonio was naming me Sebastian, and my brother know, yet living in my glass. Because every day she dressed herself, she was looking in glass, she tried to appear like Sebastian. Even such and so in favor was my brother. So every day she did her hair or something like that, dress and other things, that she should look like Sebastian. And he went still in this fashion. And so this Antonio went away from her because he was arrested. Color, ornament for him, I imitate. And she says, okay, I try to imitate all the dresses and other things of my brother. Oh, if it proves true, tempests are kind. Tempest means the storm in the sea which separated these two brothers and sisters. So she says, okay, the tempest, the storm has been kind as to save her brother, and salt waves fresh in love, and even the sea has taken mercy, pity on her brother and has saved his life. Sir Toby, a very dishonest paltry boy and more a coward than a hare. His dishonesty appears in leaving his friend here in necessity and denying him, and for his cowardship ask Fabian. Sir Toby calls Cesario very dishonorable, and very paltry means very unimportant, very mean, and he is more coward than a rabbit, and he has very dishonestly left his friend Antonio in necessity, because Sir Toby believes that he has taken his money and is not returning him. He is saying no to him for his returning his purse, for his cowardship, and moreover he is very coward because he has openly admitted that he did not want to fight with Andrew, and he had also thanked Antonio for helping him. Fabian, a coward, most devout coward, religious in it, means the highest degree of coward Cesario is. This is what Fabian says. Sir Andrew, slid. Slid is an expression which means by God's eyelids. I will after him again and beat him. So Andrew says he wanted to go after Cesario and he wanted to beat him. Sir Toby, do means definitely. Cuff him. Cuff means slap him, beat him soundly, but never draw thy sword. But don't pull out the sword, don't kill him. Sir Andrew, and I do not. And I do not means, and means if. If I do not, then he left the sentence incomplete, means he is swearing, he is taking a vow to take a revenge on Cesario. Fabian, come, let's see the event. So Fabian invites them to follow them and see what is the outcome of all that. Sir Toby, I dare lay any money, it will be nothing yet. And Sir Toby says, okay, I can speak, I can say that after all there won't be any money. Cesario will not return the money that Antonio has given. So they speak very poorly of Cesario. That's it. Thank you, friends.